Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so now we are going to show off the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku fully EZA'd. We did the Majin Vegeta earlier. Very impressed with the Majin Vegeta, so I'm very much looking forward to seeing how this guy's going to do. Of course, he's in the 7th slot, so I'm going to go ahead and keep Pan here because she, of course, being the Super AGL support unit, we're going to get to see a very nice attack stat and defense when she is on the rotation. So, I mean, this is a pretty strong starting rotation considering we've got two incredibly powerful AGL LRs and then Pan. Goku not countering the Super though, so taking a huge amount of damage. Unfortunately, both he and the Gohan do need to get off like a Super before they actually start being able to defend well. But we should be okay here. The friend that I found has 2 dupes. Mine has 2 dupes now as well, thanks to the summons on the Goku banner. So the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus will be able to hold their own here. Gohan's kind of just here to be a powerhouse on the other rotation. And yeah, we're going to get to see how good this Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku is. I did bring the Chilai item because I brought the Lemo one for the Vegeta showcase so we could see him with a incredibly high like boosted attack stat. So okay, so he locks you in place. I'm gonna have to go ahead and use this. Is he gonna actually? Yeah, no, we need to just get past him and then it'll be fine. So I'll use this now because I want to float these guys off because these guys are a Goku family support unit, but they're also one of the best link partners for that Goku. And considering that they infinitely stack as well, like if you're still needing to take on the versus Vegeta family stage, that would actually be a really good rotation to run. Because the Tech Goku and Gohan card is going to infinitely stack their defense, so by the end they're going to be incredibly good defensively. And then of course this new Goku, he's going to be very good. Because they link so well together, you don't really need to worry about orbs for the Tech Goku Gohan card. So you can focus on giving the huge amount of orbs to the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku. So his passive is very similar to the Majin Vegeta. In fact, they're very similar in a lot of ways. Both of them on their super attack, they greatly raise attack and defense. This Goku does supreme damage though compared to Majin Vegeta's immense damage. And then he changes STR orbs to AGL, so the reverse of Vegeta, and then gets the 20% attack and 10% defense rather than 20 to both. But he also recovers 10,000 HP per orb obtained, and then just like Vegeta, he gets the extra 5% per orb if you're fighting the opposing family unit. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this here. So there's what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 orbs. So that's going to be a huge buff. Yeah, 120,000 defense. So obviously his defense, you can see straight away, not reaching the kind of crazy levels that the Vegeta does, because he's getting 25% attack but only 15% defense. So he's not going to be as good defensively, but then to sort of compensate that, he does have the fact that because we get 10,000 HP per orb obtained, so from picking up those 10 orbs, that's 100,000 HP that we would have just got back. So yes, he still takes like 200k from a super. That's pretty bad, but 3.2 million attack stat, we'll take that. That's pretty good. What did we get? Vegeta up to like 9 million when we used the Lemo item. So hopefully when we go ahead and use the Chilai item, we are going to get something similar, because he does at least get the same attack boost. The only difference, like I said, is he does supreme damage compared to immense, but he should still be able to put out a pretty crazy attack stat once we use that item. And then of course the sacrifice in defense a little bit, like I said, is kind of made up for by the healing, which obviously can be incredibly powerful in the right scenarios. So I'm going to go ahead and just use this. We'll try and get through the Vegeta phase as quickly as possible. Damn, that's a big crit. Because yeah, even though they're fairly early on in the event, like the Goku and Vegeta in these stages are actually pretty tough. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then you should be able to tank nicely. You can pick up all of these, and then Gumku, I guess we can give you those. So everyone on this rotation should be very good defensively, especially because we're only getting the 12 key super for GOKU, so he's going to get that big defense raise as well. So this shouldn't hurt too much. Oh wow, still did 200k. Okay. I guess he hasn't really had time to build up his defense to insane levels, but normal attacks should basically do next to no damage to everybody on this rotation. So we're not in any danger of dying here. And then we are going to get to see the benefit of the Angel Goku's healing on the next turn, because obviously we are going to be down quite a bit of HP. So maybe we'll use the item next turn, try and get a huge amount of AGL orbs actually available on the field. Although to bear in mind, same as Vegeta, he doesn't actually need to pick up same type orbs. So even though he does change STR orbs to AGL, his buff isn't based on picking up AGL orbs, which is definitely good. Because like older nuking units who require a specific type of orbs, they're obviously way less like reliable. Because it all depends how the orb field sort of shapes out. But fortunately with this Goku, it doesn't matter what orbs you pick up. I can't believe we actually didn't take him out there as well. That's horrendous. Right, okay, so we're going to do this because we want you in the front slot. Now, the orbs did not pan out the way I would want them to at all. So I'm really hoping here, if this can change the tech orbs, that is going to be exactly what we want. Damn. Well, that's still a decent amount, I guess. So that's what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 10? 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay. So that'll be the 100,000 heal, which is not bad. I really wanted to... See, if he had more health, I would do this and like grab these green ones and connect them all down together. But if we do that, we'll kill him. So I will go ahead and do this. We are getting the extra attack per orb obtained thanks to the Chilai buff. Plus, of course, being Rainbow, we do get quite a decent heal from the AGL orbs anyway, regardless of the fact that he does heal with his passive. So we'll grab those with you, and then we'll grab AGLs with you. So that's a huge amount of healing in that one turn. And then, yeah, 4.1. So not quite the crazy turn that we had with the Vegeta, but we did change pretty much the entire field when we did it with the Vegeta. So we'll have to go ahead and try it again on the next rotation where we can actually get a whole bunch of AGL orbs together. Maybe I'll wait until we can get Pan in the last spot as well, because then that amount of orbs coupled with her 50% buff will be pretty crazy. So let's see. Next time Pan comes onto the rotation, we'll see what we're looking like in terms of the orbs. So yeah, now we're up to, I guess Tarball is weaker than Vegeta in this event. I mean, obviously he's weaker than him in the show, but he's weaker than him because that super attack, we haven't really supered many more times with Gohan than the last time we took like 200k. So we're definitely in a good spot now. So we can probably get through Tarball pretty quickly. Yeah, almost a 4 million attack stat on Super Saiyan 4 Goku, thanks to the Pan. He's got some decent links with Gohan, including Kamehameha and of course Legendary Power. So strong rotation for him. And then a million attack stat on Pan is really not bad either, to be fair. So yeah, that's a pretty strong turn. Oh, there's a lot of STR orbs here that are about to get changed. Yeah, that's what we like to see. So yeah, this is a lot of AGL orbs that we're going to be picking up here. So we'll grab all of those. Yeah, look at that. That is a big old heal right there. So grab those with you. Give Goku all of them. Actually, wait. We're going to get very close to a Dokkan attack. So I'm actually going to just do this, because I want to make sure we don't get the Dokkan attack next turn, because then we can get it with Goku. Because actually, yeah, I think the turn that we used the Lemo item for Vegeta and got the 9 million attack stat, was that on the Dokkan attack? I think it might have been. So we'll go ahead and do that. Because we also had a very good, we had a type advantage enemy when we did it with Majin Vegeta. Yeah, no, we got a physical enemy again, so let's see. You know what? Since we can, let's go ahead and use this. No crit, sadly, but okay. still, you can't complain about a 3 million damage. So, let's grab those. I want to try and leave AGL and STR orbs available. So if we do this, because Goku gets extra ki from rainbow orbs, yeah, there you go. So it's a super for you. And then the Dokkan gauge is almost completely filled. So yeah, we're going to get a nice big strong Dokkan attack with Angel Goku on the next turn. So we just need to get through this turn. Everyone here is going to be very strong defensively. Because obviously the Gokus only need to get just their 12 ki super and they get that nice raise to their defense. And of course Gohan here has just been stacking his defense all event long, so he's not going to take any damage. And then maybe if we get lucky, this Goku could actually counter a super attack if it comes his way. That would be nice. Let's see. No. Because you can always tell because you get that little like flash, but 140k, that's not the worst. Plus we're going to get a huge heal on this next turn, so let us see what we can get. Oh, and perfect, so we have Pan as well. So okay, now there's not quite as many orbs as I would have liked, but as long as we change the in or the tech orbs into AGL, that's going to connect us all the way up to the top. So what do we get here? Oh, wait, did it change all of them? Wait, what? Oh, I can't read the description because we don't have any left. Well, I mean, I'm not going to complain. So, yeah, okay. So a full field of AGL orbs with the extra buff from the item. We've got the buff from having them linked with this Goku anyway. And then we have the 50% support buff from Pan. So, yeah, almost 250,000 defense. Let's make sure we get that Dokkan attack by getting these same type orbs. And then, yeah, let's see what we can do here. So we're not going to take any damage with that kind of defense. And let's see what this Dokkan attack is going to do. So this is going to be some big boy numbers right here. Can we get to 9.1? That was the benchmark set by the STR margin Vegeta. And we didn't have the whole field of orbs. So I feel like we could beat that. Oh, God, yeah. Jesus, almost 13 million attack stat. Woo! I mean, that is the power, obviously, of a nuker when you use items and get, like, the full field of orbs, but, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, so we'll just do a casual 11 million damage with no crit and absolutely destroy Trunks. So, yeah, pretty good. So I think he's going to be a unit that when we get the extreme stages of Super Battle Road, when you do the Super AGL Extreme Super Battle Road stage, he's going to be really, really good. So that healing as well, super helpful. So this is the build that I gave him. Of course, I didn't even realise, so I built him back when I used him, I think, on Super Battle Road to basically for that heal. And kind of as more of a like off rotation unit. So now he has 5 additional 6 crit and 15 dodge. I think I might actually have to, when I pull more copies of him, I think I'll probably have to change that about a little bit. Because obviously now, like the Majin Vegeta, he's able to put out some insane numbers and get some pretty high defensive stats. That's actually pretty funny because I don't think he dodged a single time in the whole event. And I didn't realise he had level 15 dodge. So yeah, I probably did his hidden potential. I wouldn't say I did it wrong back when he didn't have the awakening, but yeah, I definitely would want to change that now. So, but we'll see how that goes. So let me know what you think of the Goku down below. Now that we've shown off both, which one do you think is the best? Let me know in the comment section down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.